Live from New York, it's Life with Bucky. Life with Bucky, the program that answers almost any question. And featuring world-famous dancers, the Buckettes, the Buckaroos Orchestra, and Bucky's special guest stars, world-renowned international geography experts, Wanda Pole, and her assistant, Kitty Thor. And I'm Peter, Bucky's announcer and sidekick. Now the star of Life with Bucky, her royal Buckiness, the world's most amazing cat, Bucky. Before we get further into the show, Bucky reminds us that under Freedom of Access guidelines, 12 dogs have joined the audience today. Please don't heckle them. They're doing the best they can.
Telegram, Western Union Telegram for Bucky.
Oh, Bucky, it's a telegram from super rock music star Pink. Yes, of course, I'll read it for you. Dear Bucky, thank you for your kind invitation to be on your little show, but I'm washing my hair that day. Please don't read this on the air.
Good day. It's not too late for you and your cat to enjoy endless hours of fun by joining the Cardboard Box of the Month Club.
How do you keep getting this number? Okay, now, before we meet special guest stars, world-renowned international geography experts, Wanda Pole, and her assistant, Kitty Thor, alert listener Roger Bannister of Boxcar, Nebraska writes, Dear Bucky, my beautiful kitty Lady Gaga just sent me a letter saying she's run off with a rock group and plans to pursue a career in show business. What can I do about this? While Bucky is thinking about how best to answer, let's turn to the Buckaroos Orchestra and to Patty, Maxine, Laverne, Hazel, and Tiptoe, the 5 tapping Buckettes and their 20 paws. Buckettes fan Sandy Dune of Marginal Township, Mississippi, requests the Buckettes dance to this week's #1 hit song, Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Well, we couldn't find that song, but we have an earlier version featuring Warner Brothers top star Tweety Bird. Okay, then, here are the Buckettes and the Buckaroos Orchestra featuring Rascal Horn on the 30-string bass and Birds of a Feather. That was the Buckettes and the Buckaroos Orchestra featuring Rascal Horn on the 30-string bass and Birds of a Feather. And that went out to Buckettes fan Sandy Dune of Marginal Township, Mississippi. If you have a favorite song you'd like the Buckettes to dance to, let them know at lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.com. Now, alert listener Roger Bannister of Boxcar, Nebraska tells Bucky his kitty Lady Gaga has run off with a rock group and plans to pursue a career in show business. Bucky says you can probably get discount concert tickets. Got a question for Bucky? Send it along to lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.
This is Action News Update. The Royal Caribbean Line announced it will build the world's next largest cruise liner. It will be 2,000 feet long, weigh 450,000 tons, and carry 40,000 passengers and be permanently docked in Las Vegas. To save money and fuel, the next World Championship Bake-Off will be held in a parking lot in Dubai. 6,000 schools and libraries in 14 U.S. states have banned the children's book Fun with Clams. That's Action News Update. Remember, if it happened today, it's news to us.
And now, another thrilling episode of Bucky's Mystery Tales.
Them's mighty big words, stranger, but not as big as my bodyguard here, Alice Fran Loretta Brandy Dolly Taylor Jones. And that's just one person. And have you seen my pet squirrel?
This has been another thrilling episode of Bucky's Mystery Tales.
Oh, that must be Bucky's special guest stars, world-renowned international geography experts, Wanda Pole, and her assistant, Kitty Thor. Wanda Pole and Kitty Thor, welcome to Life with Bucky here at New York's historic Stranded Theater on Broadway.
Well, thank you, Bucky. And you? Who are you?
Well, I'm Peter, Bucky's announcer and sidekick.
Sidekick? So, you're a tributary.
What exactly do geography experts do?
I'm glad you asked that question. So many people are confused about what we do. Geography experts like Kitty Thor and I have the awesome responsibility for discovering new lands, new islands, new places to live.
That is amazing.
Yes, it is.
And where have we reached you today?
Kitty Thor and I are aboard our ocean research vessel, the Caribbean Princess, exploring the region between South America, Florida, and Bermuda.
South America, Florida, and Bermuda? Bucky says that's the area of the mysterious Bermuda Triangle.
Never say Bermuda Triangle.
And what are you doing there?
Desperately looking for an island or something so we can change the name to the Bermuda Square, or the Bermuda Rectangle, or the Bermuda Trapezoid.
And you're doing this because...
Well, it's better for world peace and tourism.
I see.
I doubt it.
Well, choosing this field of work could not have been easy.
Correct. It was easier for Kitty Thor, as he comes from a long line of Viking explorers.
And your family background?
I come from a long line of professional dancers.
So you come from a long line of pole dancers.
I think I just said that. You don't listen carefully, do you?
Can you tell Bucky's listeners the names of some of the places you've discovered?
Yes, of course. There was Staten Island, Long Island, Catalina Island, Fiji, the Falkland Islands, Greenland, and Coney Island. And Kitty Thor has walked ashore and claimed and named them for his Viking ancestors, many of whom are still living in Miami Beach.
Whoa, hold on there. Bucky says all those islands were discovered hundreds of years ago by others, and most were already home to people for thousands of years. And Coney Island isn't even an island, it's an amusement park. And Greenland is thousands of miles away from Bermuda.
Well, I believe you are wrong, Bucky. And if you draw a line from Bermuda to Florida to South America to Greenland, you know what you get? You get the Bermuda Trapezoid. Ish.
More Bucky exclusive Viking and island discovery information in the full color collection of funny and loving short stories, Life with Bucky the Book, at Amazon.com. And Bucky wants all of you to know that your vet is the best source of pet care information. Well, that's our show for today, folks. Got a question for Bucky? Send it along to lifewithbuckyradio@gmail.com. Until next time, so long.